In this video, I'd like to provide an introduction for students studying Chapter 4 in Classical Arithmetic. In Chapter 4, we read of the predominance of the monad. This is Chapter 4, or Lesson 4, in the Classical Liberal Arts Academy's Classical Arithmetic course. Let's read the chapter together. Every number also is the half of the sum of the two numbers placed about it in a natural series. So if we take any natural series of numbers, that would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Every number is half the sum of the two numbers on either side of that number if we were to list the numbers in a line. Every number is likewise the half of the sum of the numbers situated above these two. So if we were to take the number 4, and we were to say on each side of the number 4 we find the numbers 3 and 5. If we add the numbers 3 and 5, the sum is 8. 8 divided in 2 makes 4, which is the number between 3 and 5. And if we were to go one number further on each side of 4 to 2 and 6, and add 2 and 6, the sum again would be 8 divided by 2 would give us 4. So the number, any number, is half of the sum of the two numbers on each side of it. But if we continue to the two numbers outside of those or above those and add them and divide by 2, again, that original first number will be half of the sum. And so it says, and so on until the progression is stopped by the monad or unity. That is, we can't go any further because we've reached 1 on the one side. Thus, about the number 5, the numbers 6 and 4 are immediately placed, the former above and the latter below it. These, therefore, if they are added together, make 10, of which 5 is the half. But the numbers which are next situated about 6 and 4 are 3 and 7. And of these also, when added together, 5 is the half. Again, the sum of the numbers placed about 3 and 7 is likewise the double of 5, for these are 8 and 2. And the like will take place in all the numbers in a natural series until we arrive at the boundary of the monad. For the monad alone has not two terms situated about it. And on this account, it is half of the number alone which is placed next to it, that is 2. Hence, it is evident that the monad is the first of all the numbers that are in a natural series, and also that it is deservedly acknowledged to be the source of all multitude, however extended it may be. So in this chapter, we have a proof that the number 1, or the monad, or unity, is in fact the first of all numbers, because it is the only number that doesn't have two numbers on either side of it in a list of a series of natural numbers. Okay? So in Chapter 4, it's a very short and simple chapter that simply provides a proof of the predominance of the monad. Study this chapter for yourself. Make sure you understand the concept that's being taught. Complete your lesson assessment, and when finished, we'll move on in our study of classical arithmetic. God bless your studies.